teacher Carly, and I'm sure you are very ready for our today's lesson. But before that, we will have first our exercise. So are you ready, kids? All right, let's go! Oh, I've changed my outfit, and I'm sure you also did. Now I know you are very familiar with the song Head, Shoulder, Knees, and Toes. But the twist here is that you are going to change the lyrics from head into hands and from mouth into tongue. So are you ready, kids? And I know you get it. So alright, let's go! Shoulder, knees and toes, hands, shoulder, knees and toes, eyes and ears and tongue and nose, head, shoulder, knees and toes, again. Hand, shoulder, knees and toes, hand, shoulder, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and tongue and nose, head, shoulder, knees and toes, shoulder, knees and toes, shoulder, knees and toes, hand, shoulder, knees and toes, eyes and ears and tongue and nose, hand, shoulder, knees and toes, shoulder, knees and toes. And that's it. So did you have fun, kids? Mama. All right. Hi. And that was a very tiring exercise, but it was fun. And now, let's move on to our activity. So, we are going to play the game entitled What's in the Box? So, we will have one representative for a group. Okay? Let's have Mikayla here. Okay, Mikayla, are you ready to play the game?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the rule, Mikayla. You are going to guess what's inside the box, where you are comfortable with. Whether will you see it, hear it, touch it, or smell it. So are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, so let's start the game. Here's the box, Mikayla. So I will give you 10 seconds to guess. So are you done guessing, Mikayla? Okay. And let's see if you kids can also guess what's inside a box. So Mikayla, you may now be seated first. Alright, so now it's your turn to guess what's inside a box. Kids, that you are done guessing what's inside a box. So let's have again Mikayla to describe what's inside a box, whether your guess is right or wrong. Mikayla, come here. Okay, Mikayla, what do you think is inside the box? So can you please describe it? What? You just describe what did you feel inside a box. Okay. Another adjective you can describe the object on the box. It's useful. It could be another one, so that the kids at home can truly guess what's inside the box. Okay, you think it's hard to describe Okay, you may now sit, Michaela. So how about you kids? What do you think is inside the box? And now, let's see what is inside the box. If your guess, kids, are correct. Okay, here it is. What is your guess then, Michaela?
N95?
What is it? It is a...
N95.
It is a mask. Yes, truly, it is very useful for us when we go outside to prevent COVID-19. Alright, kids? Well, kids, you did a great job upon guessing what's inside the box. And now, I have a very important question for you. So are you ready, kids? Yes, you are very ready. And my question now is, if you pet a kitten, how does it feel? Yes, you're right. And if you eat an ice cream cone, what does it taste? Very good. And now, at the end of the school every afternoon, what do we usually hear? All right, you're right again. And if someone is cooking, what do you smell? Yes, very good. And if you close your eyes, turn to your right, and open, what do you see? Okay. You are very good upon answering my question, kids.
Our topic for today is all about our five senses.
And now, kids, before we start our lesson for today, I have here objects under my table hidden under this towel. And now, the thing that you are going to do is that you are going to close your eyes. And now, I want you to open it. Alright, and look at on the table. What are the objects here on the table? Yes, you are right. We have here an eyeglass and a... What is this, kids? Well, yes, this is a face powder. How about this one? What is this? Yes, this is an alcohol. How about this one? What do you think this is? Yes, you're right. This is a lotion. And now the last one. So we have here a scotch tape and a cutter that is very dangerous to use. So kids, what do you think did you use to be able to see what's on the table? And yes, you use your eyes in order for you to see what's on the table. So,
The eye allows us to see and interpret the shapes, colors, and dimensions of objects in the world by processing the light they reflect. Eyes are sense organs that detect and respond to light stimulus, giving us sense of sight.
and the next sense organ that we will use is today with the presence of this bowl. So you kids are going to smell what's liquid is on the bowl. And now we will have a representative for you to guess what liquid is inside the bowl. So let's have Michaela. Come here, Michaela. Okay, Michaela. So the thing here, Michaela, is that you are going to smell what's inside this bowl and describe it for the kids, okay? What do you smell in the first bowl, Michaela? Nothing. So Michaela smelled nothing. How about this second bowl, Michaela? It's so strong. So what do you think is this liquid inside the bowl? Smell it again. Do you think it's a perfume? Smell it. Yes. Michaela smells an alcohol on the second bowl. How about this bowl? What do you think it is, Michaela?
Perfume.
So this is a perfume. And what sense organ do we use in order for us to smell? Well, yes. We use our nose for us to smell what's inside the bowl. What liquid is on the
The
bowl.
nasal cavity is a hollow space behind the nose that air flows through. The septum is a thin wall made of cartilage and bone. It divides the inside of the nose into two chambers. Nose is a sense organ that detects and responds to other stimulus, giving a sense
And now,
of smell.
we are going to move forward to our next sense organ. So are you ready, kids? Yes, alright. And now, I want you to hear the following sounds that I am going to play. What do you think is that sound, kids? Yes, you're right. It's a cat. So next, what about this one? So what could that be? What do you think is that? Yes, you're right. It is a dog. How about this one? What is it? All right, it is a cow. How about this? Let's hear it. What is that, kids? Yes, you're correct. It's a chicken. And the last one is... Well, yes, you're correct again. It's a ship. Very good, kids. And I am so proud of you for guessing the sounds of the animals that I have played. And what do you think is the sense organ that we use in order for us to hear the sounds around us? Yes, you're right.
The ears collect and funnel sounds. Its function for both hearing and balance. It reverberates and triggers activity in the middle ear in response to sound waves, which goes our sense of hearing.
Yes, you're right, kids. We use our ears for us to hear the sounds that is surrounding our environment. Now, let's move on to our next thing. So, I have here a box and there's objects inside the box. And now let's have Michaela as our representative to feel what is inside the box. So are you ready, Michaela? Alright, Michaela is ready now, kids. You may now insert your hands inside the box. Okay. So Michaela is putting her hand inside the box. Okay, so Michaela is done. So Michaela, what do you think is inside the box?
I think it's a brush and a clip.
Okay, Let's see if Mikala's answer is correct. What could be inside a box? And here it is. We have a baby brush and ta-da, a clip. And Mikayla was right. So give a hand to Mikayla. And now, what did Mikayla use upon feeling what's inside the box?
Skin is the most extensive sense organ in mammals. Skin has nerve endings for heat, hold, touch, texture, and pressure. Skin also helps with nonverbal communication. For example, facial expression is the result of muscles pulling on the skin of the face.
Mikayla used her hands to feel or to touch the objects inside the box. So Mikayla used her sense of touch upon feeling or guessing what's the objects inside the box. And now let's have our last sense organ. And before that, I have here different foods on the table. So we have this one, and this one, and this one. So the thing here is that kids will have again Mikayla, come here Mikayla, as our representative to eat what is on the plate. So Mikayla, so let's start with this one. Okay, so and then after eating, Mikayla, I want you to describe the food that you have eat. Okay, what do you think it is, Mikayla? It's salty? It's spicy? What do you think it is, Mikayla? It is a... It's hipon, right? It's a shrimp, so it's a small shrimp. It's a hipon, cooked hipon. Okay, how about this one, Mikayla? This one. Okay. What do you think? Is it Mikayla? Okay. What? It's a fork. Do you think it's a fork?
Yeah.
Why did you say so? Why did you say so, Mikayla? It's a fork. Sad to say, Mikayla, you haven't feel it totally, but it's a chicken. It's a part of a chicken. How about this one, Mikayla? Okay, so Mikayla will have the last one. Okay. Okay, Mikayla, what do you think it is? It's a... Okay, it's the pork. And what kind of dish it is, do you think? Okay, it is a lechon. Very good. So thank you so much, Mikayla. Let's give Mikayla a round of applause. Okay, kids. And now, what do you think Mikayla did use to taste the dishes that is in our table? Well, of course, Mikayla uses her...
The tongue is formed mainly of interlacing skeletal muscle tissue. When the mouth is opened, only a small portion of the entire tongue is actually seen. Overall, the tongue gives us a sense of taste.
Mikayla used her tongue in order for her to taste the food that is presented on our table. So kids, these are the different parts of our body that is our sense organs. And I hope you understand our lesson for today. Now, our last activity for today is that you are and you have to write it on a piece of paper and then present it to your parents, to your siblings, to your family, or to the whole class, and it is their time to guess what is that corresponding object that you have chosen. So are you ready now, kids? Yes, you are very ready. And now, let's go. Now, let's see, what did Mikaela write on her paper? So here it is. So let us read, everyone. So it is very useful for mom. So this kind of thing, because when they change the child diaper, they will use this for not letting the poop under or everywhere. So what could be that object then, Mikaela? So what could it be? That object. So I think it is a baby mat. Am I right, Mikaela?
Yes.
Of course, Mikaela chooses this object, a baby mat. Alright, kids, and I hope you enjoy for today's lesson. So again, let's remember that our eyes is used for our sight, our nose is used for us to smell, our ears is used for us to hear, our tongue is used for us to taste the very delicious food, and our hands or our skin or our hair is used for us to feel or touch the things or the objects that is surrounding us, and those are the sense organs in our body. And I hope that you will remember it, and see you again next time. So goodbye, kids.